Today's tutorial is going to be this bow here. We're using our new satin faux leather from Treto.com, and we're using the Annalysia die. This is the biggest one. It's die number 1327. So let's get started. So we're going to get our rolls. This is the satin faux leather. It's so pretty. It has a nice pretty shine to it. It is felt back. Here is the thickness here. It has a good weight to it. So we're going to put this here. I'm going to cut out what we need and get my scissors. Okay, then we're going to roll it through our Sizzix Big Shot Plus. So now that we have everything cut out, let's start making our bow. So here's our two Annalysias here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make sure it's like this. The curves are like this. We're gonna go like this and we're gonna glue it down, okay? So here I'm gonna add hot glue and BSI glue. So here I'm gonna add some BSI glue, and on the other side I'll add some hot glue. So here I'm just spreading some BSI glue. And then over here, I'm going to add hot glue, okay? Okay. So then we're going to layer it on top of one another. So they're like this. We're going to go like this. And we're going to layer it on top. And we're going to press down. Make sure it's nice and stuck on there, okay? Okay, so we're looking like this basically. We just glued these down. That's the back. This is the front. Okay, now that we have like this, and it's still kind of warm, make it cool down first. Make sure it's nice and stuck on there. We're gonna cut off 3 squares. So I watched Maria's tutorial. She went live yesterday, and she's the one that taught me how to make this bow. So she did 3 squares. So here's 1 square, 2 square, 3 squares. So here we're gonna cut straight across, okay? So use your mat, 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares. Here we're going to cut straight across. So I go here, and we're going to cut straight across. So now we're looking like this, okay? So now make sure that everything is nice and glued, nothing is coming apart, everything's nice and sturdy. Yes, it is. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, how'd you do it? So what we're going to do is we're going to cross it over, right? And we're going to bring it down. So she kind of went like this. And then this part here, we want to bring it towards the back. So here is where you could play around with it to see how long you want your tails, okay? If you want it more long, you want it more short, this is all optional on how you guys want it. Once you figure out how you like it and the size you want it, we're going to position it. This part here, we want to put it here. You kind of follow, make sure it's even, because you don't want the green to show in the front. So you kind of position it to where you think is going to be a good fit, okay? So it's all about how you look at it and how you, Maria measures it. I didn't measure it, y'all. I eyeball everything. So I eyeball it, you guys. I basically like this. If I think it looks good, I'm going to start pinching. So I'm going to grab my goodie rubber bands. I have my goodie rubber band here. Right now I'm going to go in and pinch, okay? So I have this here. Make sure this is straight. I'm going to go this way and I'm going to pinch. I'm going to do 1 pinch. Go down, 2 pinches, and then 3 pinches, okay? And I put my finger here. I have my 3 pinches. I'm going to grab my goodie rubber band and I'm going to wrap it around. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna have to adjust this because I didn't measure it, so I'm gonna need to adjust some stuff. So now that I have it here, I'm gonna make sure that these are even. Let me tug this one up a little bit. Okay, they look even now. Yes, they look even. And then that's pretty much it, you guys. That's how she did the little wings. So like that, how I did these little wings here. I did a knotted center, so I'm gonna get my strip here and get my knotted center, okay? We're not wasting any material, so I'm gonna get the same thing that I cut out the bow, and I'm gonna use this piece here as my center strip. So I'm gonna cut from the scraps. This is too pretty to waste, you guys. And I think that's long enough. Now we're gonna make our knotted center. So we're gonna go like this, go through the middle, and make our knot. So here, make sure it's a square knot, like this. So here's my square knot. So now we're gonna glue it down. I need to get my alligator clip. Okay, so I'm using the 60mm alligator clip, the one I use for 4-inch bows. I have my knotted center. So I'm gonna attach my clip to the back. So as you see here, like, where am I gonna attach my clip? So first I'm gonna do is, how I did this one first, what I did is I attached it to my knotted center. Then that gave me a flat base here to give me something to attach my clip to, okay? So we're gonna add some BSI glue to the middle here. And we're gonna add a little bit of hot glue on top of the rubber band. I know, but these are goodie rubber bands, so they won't snap. Like that. I'm gonna grab this, put our knotted center to the middle, go towards the back. Then make sure we like where we knot the knotted center is at. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love this material. Okay, we're gonna hold down for a second, make sure it's nice and stuck on there. So now we have it like this. We're gonna bring them this way. We're gonna cut off what we don't need. So I'm gonna grab my little scissors here. And I'm gonna glue this down like this, okay? So I'm gonna grab my stick fast here. Not my stick fast, my BSI glue here. I'm gonna add hot glue in here too. I'm gonna put it on top of each other. And bring this down this way. And then we're gonna hold for a second, okay? Make sure that's nice and stuck on there. This is where we're gonna add our stick fast, okay? We're gonna grab our alligator clip, which is the 60mm, the one I use for 4-inch bows. I'm gonna add stick fast right here, just in the middle part. And then I'm gonna attach my clip to that middle section, okay? So grab our stick fast, add it here. My stick fast is on there. I'm gonna get my alligator clip and I'm gonna spray it with the Star Bond Accelerator, okay? I'm gonna do 2 pumps and just really to the middle section because we're only gluing down that middle section, okay? So you don't really have to spray. Normally I spray the whole thing. Here just focus on the middle section, keep it 6 inches apart. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area, okay? So 1 spray, 2 sprays. I spray it twice. Now I'm gonna stick it to where I want it to be. And we're gonna hold, okay? We're gonna hold for 10 to 20 seconds to make sure it's nice and stuck on there. Okay, it's been 10 to 20 seconds. So we're gonna bring this one over this way and we're gonna cut off what we don't need. So I kind of go against the alligator clip here. I put my scissors right here and I cut, okay? So I kind of tug this way, put it right here, and I cut. So here what I'm gonna do is grab my glue gun. I'm gonna open up my alligator clip, add hot glue to the middle here, and bring this way. And we're gonna press down. And we're gonna hold. Next, what we're gonna do is bring our 1/4 inch ribbon towards the inside of our clip. We're gonna open up our clip again, add hot glue here, grab our 1/4 inch ribbon, bring it towards the middle, grab our X-Acto here, and we're gonna rub it to make sure it's nice and stuck on there. Like that. So here I'm gonna make sure I don't have glue strings anywhere. I do have glue strings. Okay. That's how I attach the clip. So now we're going to decorate it, you guys. So you can use the B7000 or you can use the crystal glaze. Both of them work really good. I got my little gemstones here and I got the gem thingy. So I'm going to do this. Let's see, I guess I'll start doing some of it now and then you guys will see the finished look. I'm not gonna do all of it. I'm gonna do a little section and then I'm gonna zoom through it, okay? So today I'm going to be using crystal glaze. I'm running low on this one. It's kind of hard to squeeze out. This one's easier to squeeze out, so I'm going to be using crystal glaze. So basically what I do is it has a little thing on here. This is from she's a small business owner. And if you're interested, you can get it at crowncrystals.com, okay? So all we do is we start from one corner and we add our glue. So I add it all the way up first. And I'm no professional at this, you guys. I rarely blink, okay? And I'm gonna go up until like right here. So now that I have my glue on there, I'm gonna start getting the little gems and sticking them on. And I do one side at a time. So here I have my little gems. I'm gonna grab it, and I always start from the end. And I just go up. And then I gem it, you guys. And that is pretty much all I do to gem. So I'm going to finish gemming and show you guys the final result. So I'm done blinking, and this is the final look. Look how pretty. And this material is amazing. This one is the green color, and then last night I made this one. I posted this one in the group, Treto DIY on Facebook. If you're not in the group, definitely join the group as well. And we did the Annalysia die number 1327, and this is the biggest size, okay? Follow for more tutorials.